part 7. So, here in part 7, we will do this little side quest that pretty much popped up here. That has to do with the one commander we have, this one. Didn't know that they had side quests, but apparently they do. For the rest, I did pretty much do as much assassin contracts as I could find. And we also took down one of those forts over here. The other two are still a little bit too much guard for now, but also our ship is kind of green now because from the battle pass kind of thing, that's just how I call it. Those cells were in it, and actually with the currency that I picked up here, I got the hull and a little bird in front. And before we actually go into this mission, we also have new barrels now. So like this are the fire ones.
Prepare the powder barrels.
But now we also have some like
Fire! Fetch up some barrels, lads.
shrapnel barrels. So that's pretty much 6 instead of 5. And if they explode, they give this all shrapnel, and that actually damages the sails of a ship. So like beforehand, it was like the chain shots that did that in the old version. It seems that they moved it to the barrels now. It's a little bit more annoying than obviously the front of the ship, but they have a very wide area of effect. And with that being said, that's pretty much all that changed. We will quickly see how the stream is going, and then we jump right in. It is great. So, without further ado, let's see what this side mission is all about.
What is it, Galvao?
I have a lead on Ducas's men. Their new leader has them holed up in Cape Bonavista. We should strike now.
New leader, you say? I know the place.
These scoundrels will flee an honest fight. While you hunt them down, I'll come from behind and block any escape.
A fine plan, but I'll be doing most of the hunting. Are you sure?
These men are cowards. I'll have my chance with our honors. Edward, I'll meet you inland.
Aye. Watch yourself now.
And besides that, we also changed our loadout a little bit. We now went with the golden swords that make chain takedowns easier. They also come with 4. And then Brute can no longer block it, and an extra chain takedown, so that is 5 in total. And then we went with the golden flintlock pistols, just for the insane range they have. But if we're stealthing, we still might go for this one. Also, actually for stealth, those are really good too. The peaceful means they're basically like pistols with a silencer. It's not all too bad. I'm kind of thinking though how I would want to do this mission. We actually might, you know, let's actually go for the silent ones. Just to give that a little showcase how it is. And then last but not least, we also have some new gear. Or some new sets actually. Might as well go over them real quick. That is like this one, the wear outfit, the stealth outfit. The stealth outfit I also like. I don't really like the plush things on your feet, but for the rest, like the more native thing, I kind of like that. So maybe for a stealth mission, let's go for that. Then the shark hunter outfit is pretty much the same, just different colors and no sleeves. And then there is one more. This one, the Felon pelt. That's a little bit the same as this one, but with jaguar prints. It's pretty good as well. And besides that, we also have the hidden one single that actually helps for stealth. Although I think that the difference between like using it and not using it is kind of minimal. I tried it while doing the hunts. I actually tried to do the hunt silently, but especially if you want the extra gold, doing it silently is like more of a pain.
Mostly empty. Not much has changed here.
Now probably the ship we're gonna take here up.
Did you ever imagine that we'd be the ones doing the hanging? I'd sooner stick to smuggling.
I'll do whatever the boss wants. He pays us a damn sight more than Ducats ever did.
Keep it down. You're scaring off the animals.
So we have you there, and we have you there. That actually comes in handy.
Seems Ducats had more loyal men than I knew.
So like this basically, you see, you barely hear them fire. Of course, if they see the dead body like there, it will still draw attention, obviously. But it's not because of the gunshot that they actually hurt me. Oh, never mind, I thought that was a little bush, but apparently not. That was unfortunately that the box did block it. We're gonna wait until he's here. Although might not even be necessary. I'm not gonna lie, the range on it is not that great, but for the rest,
I wonder how the Padre's getting along.
let's quickly see where. Ah, it's probably this way. And the silent pistols you actually get from
Captain, over
the
here.
map
Is that all
shop.
of them?
You might be lucky and actually double assassinate people. Oh no, wait, that's never mind.
There's more inside the cave. No mercy.
Step softly now. Don't want to alert them.
If they run, I'll chase them to the gates of hell.
I think it should be pretty doable.
Now it's back to smuggling guns.
Hmm.
It just don't sit right. A man like it, don't they take vows of poverty?
Aye, vows of celibacy too. That's why I never took.
You see, silent guns can be very handy.
Let's see if anything here points to their new leader. These are Ducas's guns.
"25 shots still, so it's fine."
A letter from Bishop Ravenscroft. Shite. It was the bishop who ordered the attack.
Yeah. The bishop he actually trusted. Nobody did hear that. Oh, wait. Little problem. Didn't know there were like clues or like a number of clues. I thought we were done there. Pretty sure that we can get back. Also, I don't think we have to like sneak around anymore. I think they're all dead, at least in this location. Maybe we can get back the way we came. I think it should be possible. There we go. There's one more here. Oh no, that's already the second or the third time that I think he's an enemy.
This wine doesn't come cheap.
From the bishop's cellar. There's his stand. One moment. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee.
No more.
The bishop ordered you to kill my people. Why?
I don't know. Please.
You would beg for mercy.
He's had enough, man. Look. Now, who is this bishop?
My mentor. 2 years ago, he tried to build a cathedral in Kingston. Protestants there refused it. Things turned bloody. The bishop lost his mind. He said we had a Catholic duty to go to war over it. It was madness. I refused. He saw it as apostasy. I hid my people and tried to protect them. I never imagined the bishop would murder them. He will die for what he has done. We must make for Kingston and cut the head of this snake.
I think there's a second thing we have to do in Kingston. Now with some luck we can actually fast travel out of here too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, indeed. So you see the main quest is over there.
As good a spot as any. Why wait till dark? Do you have second thoughts?
No, none at all. Catholicism is forbidden in Kingston, so the bishop only moves at night, like a common scoundrel. I see some familiar faces, Catholics from other villages near mine. They could point us to the bishop.
I'll check the market.
Also, there's this one new gun that I picked up on an island. Although I'm not really sure about its effect. It's like this one, Captain Drake's. It's like pistol shots kill captains instantly except bosses. Although, I don't know. I tried it on some brutes, but that didn't really work.
Is that you?
Father Galval, you're alive.
Yes, as the Lord continues to will it. What brings you here?
But your village. When we heard what happened, Papa dragged us to Kingston. Did anyone else survive?
A blessed few.
Well, Father says Bishop Ravenscroft will protect us. We're safe here.
Not tonight. Return to your home, and do not leave till morning.
All right. Goodbye, Father Galval.
Every word from his mouth is a lie.
The man is a menace. They have to find him. Oh.
Just what sort of bishop is he?
What's in your mind then?
Let's quickly see if we need to restock on some stuff. I don't think so. No.
Thanks for the business.
One bullet is one bullet, no? You said it would check the market, so like there has to be something here. see him. No. It's indeed in this zone over here.
Is something wrong?
So far, except the plate and the little note there, doesn't seem much happening. Probably gonna be like one other clue or so that like triggers an event.
Finally let me in. Got an invitation from the bishop himself.
Good. We'll talk later. And don't show that letter to anyone.
I would like to have a look at that letter.
Help! Over here! Help me, please!
Okay, can we just shoot him? There we go. It's like a little trick that I found to assassinate people that are further away. Just rope dart them, and there we go. There has to be something here. I mean, is this not a church or so? Let's quickly see what's actually in that letter that we just picked up. Cross the stream, she's of in and follow the lights, the path tonight. We will induct you as a full member of our circle. The opportunity will not be offered again. Cross the stream east of Kingston. We do not really have a compass or so. But then it has to be somewhere around here. But we still need to find clues, so like that's... there. Just felt like doing that.
I hear he conducts secret prayers at night in the forests outside Kingston.
Wouldn't dare go near the forest after dark.
It's where unsavory types gather.
The bishop hides out in the forest, does he? So, what has the Padre discovered?
There we go.
The bishop is meeting initiates tonight, on the outskirts of Kingston.
Aye, and I've heard that he has bolstered his ranks. You must be careful. Come, I know the way.
Oh, he knows it. It's even easier.
The bishop is hate.
He even helped me to quiet my inner turmoil. But he has changed. The man's their path. And now, I wonder if he was the devil's snake, hissing in my ear from the start. There are two entrances. Let's split up.
I'll head into the forest.
Let none leave alive.
They're armed and looking lively.
Not for long.
So far, 4. That seems doable.
The bishop's orders are to kill anyone who approaches.
I've never seen him like this. Were the guns in Cape Bonavista that important?
A hidden.
The enemy fears this. They are right to be afraid. Prepare yourselves. The time of peace is past, and our Templar allies gather strength. It is time for war. Shall we begin the initiation?
Mr. Borum is not here, sir.
Pity. He seems...
More guns. The bishop really has stepped into Ducas's shoes.
I feel like I can. Yeah, we should be able to go there. That is like something that I know sometimes. I think it's a bug, but like normally you're supposed to be able to kinda do that, but I wonder, is it like confront the bishop or kill him? It's probably just kill him, huh?
Intruder! Over there!
No.
I've got a clear shot!
Keep him off balance!
I hope to actually start like a whatever. Yeah, takedown spree. Since I can easily take down 5 enemies in a row. That was fast.
Confess.
You know this place. They hate us here. When I turned the other cheek, they took everything. We were cast out. Only Dukas heard my pleas. He taught us the ways of his order, found us a new home. By joining with him, I bought time for this church.
You paid for it with your soul.
When we fought back, our tormentors began to fear us. We are winning, Abel. And so, I summoned everyone I knew for a final push. But you defied me, Abel. And others would have followed if your people were not made an example of.
The villagers. My people. Their murder was a lesson?
Was it not a lesson when the Lord ordered Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac? I took no pleasure in it, Abel. Faith compelled me to act. The others were losing faith and resolve. The alliance with the Templars was going to fall apart. Some got brave, like you, Abel. I was desperate. And it worked. The other villages flocked to Kingston, begging for protection. Our numbers grew again. Your people's sacrifice served God's will. Please, have mercy. Are we not called to forgive?
The Lord may forgive you, but I do not.
Ja. He had it coming, eh? Small goblets. Did they hang him here or on the tree? Ah, it's here that he did hang him. Oh well, no. He had it coming. So does that wrap up the... Yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the side quest. Let's see what this Neo trinket does. I'm not really worried about that because, like, you know, for medicines he was like all the way. It was 68. It was actually pretty old. With that being done, we go back to the main story. Also, talking about the main story, there are a few things that I wonder. There is like, when do we get like the final upgrades, and where do we find like the latest Maya stones? Because I feel that I almost cleared out the entire map. But oh well, that will be troubles for later. I need to say with the new like shrapnel powder kegs, they became more useful. I think also because you throw 6 instead of 4. Should be around here. Wasn't there a chest here as well? There's indeed a chest, but I don't think we can currently get it. I think it's like fully blocked by the gate over here, so... we're at the windmill. We'll quickly have to see how we get there again. Never mind. Just looping around.
What are you playing at, kid?
No games. Come on.
You try my patience, mate.
Could you not wait, like, downstairs?
I'm glad for it. When his stable grows, so does this town.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the Sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on. If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do a job. I'll let you be amused later.
You hear that?
On your guard.
Time to cut you!
Now we dance. One down. Nice and tight. Only one left.
Slippery fuck!
He says they've gone round to all the community leaders and boxed them or removed those they couldn't. I'm innocent. Good God, fearing one.
That's it. Now to be done with this wretched place.
Hold! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly
All right,
and faint.
take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
That was pretty good.
I haven't the foggiest where they're holding Roberts, but Prince is surely about.
Let's split up. Cover more ground.
Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
It could be your own ghost that is making trouble.
Vanity and cruelty are bedfellows, they say. It's a good likeness, though. A chest of valuables. That's something to look out for.
Oh wait, is that actually a
Pity the
portrait?
man who wore this. Prince isn't.
Oh no, it's a trinket. That's cool. It's not a bad. We already have the other one that reduces damage from English ones. Yeah, you see British, and it is Spanish. Very nice. Might as well take him down. Let's first see if we can maybe get to that chest.
The way I see it is,
The silent gun really works well for situations like that. Let's first see if we find the chest and the photo. So I think it's one floor lower. The question is, what is the easiest way to get there? I thought it were doors, but it's just like a closet or something. Well, that's one.
it's not robbery to take from the master of this gilded mansion.
Whoa. They're always suspicious of what they find, but they never really see me, so that's at least that thing. But we might as well just take them out. So it is higher anyway, but then here it's lower. So I'm kind of curious where we're supposed to find the painting. Could be on the other side. Don't just tell me that he didn't notice anything.
Why hang over me like a leering crow? To see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Let's move, Kenway! Run! See you on the other side.
You're a dead man!
Keep him surrounded!
I'll get you for that.
I'll catch you from crotch to throat.
Four, five.
Easy.
Technically 6. I wonder if they keep coming or that it just like... I think he's stuck or something.
No fuss.
Take my revenge.
Maybe it's in here. Like I said, that painting, I'm still kind of curious where it is. Should be above us.
So you die!
Don't count on it. Maybe it's in this room as well. Yeah, it's probably this thing here. Yeah, that on your watch, that is true. Well, I guess we just have to fight our way out of here.
That's that. No fuss.
I kind of miss the auto loot from enemies, but having the takedowns is kind of handy. It speeds up combat quite a bit.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
You're not gonna tell me you cannot hear that in the voice.
Climbed enough for a lifetime. But what's one more?
That's the spirit. It's quiet here. No one looks up.
I would have preferred a tavern, if I'm honest.
Of course. We've naught to drink. Why'd you go on the account, Edward? Did you never think to join the King's Navy? Live an honest life? What's funny?
My wife said the same before I left.
But does this wife have a name?
Caroline.
Pretty. You paid her no heed, of course.
What sort of life would I have laboring for the Navy or shearing sheep? I wanted more. The chance at a fortune. A decent life.
And what did she want? Your wife?
She just wanted us to be together. But she'll be glad when I return with pockets heavy with coin. And I can give her the life she deserves.
Your wife loved you poor. And you left her for the scant hope of getting rich. You go on now, Edward. I'll stay here a while. Contemplate the foolishness of men.
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne, oh, bollocks.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite! It's a ruse to keep us soft before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Vane. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic. Our idea. A free land for free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. Taking a wide view, we're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye. Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
But the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Remember, Thatch! Keep your cannons corked!
Piss off, Ben!
A diving bell will cost a pretty penny. Ade might know another way.
So in the original, we only could pretty much buy the diving bell for 5k.
Wasn't sure if I could do what had to be done.
Saw you chewing the fat with Hornigold and Thatch. Rather heated, it seems.
Nah, not so bad as that. We're only dreaming up remedies for keeping Nassau in tip-top shape.
Any good ones?
Aye. The best of them being we purchase ourselves a diving bell, and then go diving for medicines off the Florida coast.
It's a long shot, that one.
Might be. But think on what else we might find with a diving bell on the jackdaw.
A fair point. There's a camp of freebooters in the south of Nassau. All of them taking the pardon.
There's no accounting for cowardice, is there?
I heard tell that they just came into possession of a bell themselves.
Did they? Well, with them taking the pardon, they won't be needing that.
I'm thinking the same. I don't think we're going to get much of a welcome.
That's all right, mate. It's not a friendly visit.
I can't say. How are my villagers who joined you in Great Inagua? They must think poorly of me for becoming a pirate again.
I'm sure they do not.
Thank you, Captain.
Down west, old ship that ever did sail, sailed on a Erich on a windy day, and we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get off. She was built in Roman times.
Be still, lads.
Got a good soul?
What stirs you besides the grog in your belly?
Freedom! What is freedom? Truly? Yeah. I took freedom to be the liberty to act as one pleased. But when you live to be as old as me, you'll realize that there are more important things. To live only for oneself and no other. It's not true freedom, but a cage with unseen bars.
If freedom means choosing what to make of one's life, then surely the choice should be to live as one pleases. If I am in a cage, then let it be one made of gold.
Thank you, lad, for listening to an old sea dog blabber. Here, I got no use for it no more.
Take the pardon if the crowd truly will forget my crimes. That's the gamble on.
Probably leads us to the marker, but
Pike off, man!
I just killed them. Oh.
I'll cut you open! God blast you! Nice and tidy. You pay for that!
Easy.
That was a pretty good one that he like stabbed him in the mountain, it seems.
This'll do. Thatch will be wondering where I am.
And now we have to go all the way over here. So yeah, there will be a little bit of sailing. Although you cannot avoid all the travel.
The bell is prepared and below deck. It's in good repair, I reckon. Better than I expected.
Let's hope for no surprises when we use it.
Imagine that this one breaks, and you have to buy it anyway. That would be a little funny.
Man the helm.
But like you can see, we have 86k, 5 or 6k to buy a new one. It's not the end of the world.
Give voice, you Tars.
Well, this will, yeah, just take a minute, so I will take another drink. Especially with the heat wave here, it's important to drink enough.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Go, boys, go, boys, go. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Go, boys, go, boys, go. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you destroy your cargo? Fast as you dare. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. Calm her down. Give everything she's got. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Go, boys, go, boys, go. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high and up she rises. Roll, boys, roll. Way high, and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more push, don't you hear the maid of bar? Fast as you dare.
I could have easily avoided that one. But oh well.
Ease her off. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Faster now.
Say there are no medicines down there.
Then we're out of options, mate.
I don't expect the others will be happy.
Aye. And who knows what that would do? The man's wound tighter than a main
I
spring.
actually had a little fight with one of those. The funny thing is, like, they can attack you and damage you, but you cannot really damage them. It was just like an accident. I think I, by accident, rammed into them. But we're nearly there.
Some good meat here for spearing, I dug his grave with a silver spit.
What's underneath us? Shark? Bull shark. You can actually get a skeleton crew here, but it takes like 200 bones in order to buy it. And I currently only have like, I believe, 60 or so. 60, 65.
Devlin is all, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you?
Oh,
My
Bonnet.
goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here?
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak.
We're
Said
doing
I
pretty
must wash
good.
the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worst men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
The one with silver.
Sail aloft and reform! Strike the cap!
Let's quickly see the one with silver. Could be that one. This one. Probably that one. It's pretty good. Like, you know, it's a little bit like, obviously it's Black Flag. Hey? If you played the original, then this one is not that much different. But it's still nice. They changed a few things. Like for one, they changed the combat a little bit. It's more prayer focused, but you still have the instant takedowns that you had in the past. Obviously the graphics look better, but I'm not gonna like really dive into that. And for the rest, I think they changed the harpooning a little bit. I think there are less creatures than before. The story is like still the same, but there is like here and there's like a little twist. Like you have those Animus missions, although I don't really have one on the map right now that I can show you. They kind of give like a picture of like a different reality. Like if Kenway would go back to his wife from if it is like in general, then that can be a lot of games. If it is like from Assassin's Creed, then Black Flag is actually pretty high up there. I actually think they did a very good job with it. I think the ship combat in Black Flag is still better than in most games that we ever seen, even like in later iterations. Like I think that Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, their ship combat was not that great compared to this one. Mm. And they also added some new stuff and some new missions. Like for example, the officers are new. Like she increases your brace defense. He gives you like a giant ram ability. So we didn't have that in the old one. So that is really nice. And then obviously like yeah, legendary loot and their effects. We didn't have that in the old one. We also have a little pet now. We didn't have that one. So like, is it a must play? No. If you play the original and you don't feel like playing it again, I don't think it's a must play that you play like the new version. But I think it's definitely like you used to like dive by that rather. Well, now we kind of stole it from like some other pirates. So like those little changes, that is pretty nice. I'm just wondering if the diving bell holds up though. But I think it makes no difference. You can also dive pretty much anywhere you want now. So like the diving bell we obviously had before, and those little underwater levels. But like now you can pretty much dive anywhere you want in most cases. So not only the diving bell. Yeah, that's the air pockets. I believe you could also see, yeah, you could also mark. That makes the, oh, you cannot mark it. I don't know if you have like any specific questions about the game. I actually never play that. I don't know. I heard it's very good, but like I myself, I'm not really that into like cowboy games too much. But like if it is really that good, I definitely might give it a try. Also, I kind of feel that my air goes faster here than in the normal world. So we might need to see an air supply soon. Like what makes like Red Dead Redemption like so good? Is like the story? Is it the gameplay? Is it both of them? I mean, not that you have to like spoil the game, but like just like your personal opinion. I'm from Belgium, little small country in Europe. I believe, yeah, you can only use them once. So that's an That's the air bell. Is it all? No. There's one more chest. Yeah, I have a feeling that like most of the people that I like meet here are like from the US. What made me start streaming? Well, what made me start streaming, that is pretty much my wife and I were pretty much in a long distance relationship, so you know, like really gaming together is not really an option. Oh, it's all the way up here. So I actually started streaming to like, you know, introduce her to that, introduce her to gaming, and also like share the hobby that I really love doing. And actually, like besides that, like just streaming and like, you know, sometimes meeting new people and sometimes helping people out with guides is something that I really like as well. Well, doing things for a living, that's a little bit of a complicated story. Because of my physical disability, finding work is actually really hard. You probably heard that before, and I heard before that people always say like, yeah, if you want to work, you can work. And although that is certainly true to an extent, finding work for me has proven very difficult. So like at the moment, I don't really work, for the simple reason that they just don't hire people like me. Although that sometimes sounds very strange to people, that's that's a little bit my reality. And I'm supposed to find a lot of stuff here, but I barely see anything. Or I'm not watching well, or it's just not there. What do you do for a living? I mean, most people work here, obviously. It's always nice if you can make your hobby or the things. So what I was saying, it's always nice if you can turn your hobby in like uh, in like an actual job. I think that is what many people like kind of dream of, but um, few gets to actually make it a reality. I'm kind of lost though where I should find those medicines. Like I don't really see them with eagle vision, or maybe it's here. No. Let's take a quick look in the other part of the ship, but I just believe that it will be normal pickups. Although we might not have done this one. They have to be somewhere. I think I actually have you on Discord already. But it's not something that I'm really all that active on. I used it like a few years ago when I was still like into PC gaming. But recently, or like for the last few years, it has been console. Yeah, like I said, I think I already have you on Discord. But I would actually need to check. And I think that might be the medicines that we looking for. Yes, you. I mean, you're not the first person that like came here talking about art, so like, you know. I kind of think that there was air here, but I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, good. Very good. That didn't came too early. Imagine you dive on the water and that happens. Did I just die? Oh no. For a second I thought it was me. But yeah, if I have you on Discord, you can definitely send some stuff over there. Yeah, that's kind of what I explained last time. I think like drowning is the worst way to actually die. You know, you can literally see it. You can literally like notice it. Like, I think I'm dying. So like, what is it? Normally those sharks are quick time events, but I actually turn them off. Yeah, but skinning people alive, that's luckily something we don't do anymore. Yeah, you can definitely send it there, and then I will take a look at it. So what's this? Is that like a map? Because that map should be right here. At least if I believe the mini-map. Yeah, water is indeed kind of softly, but that's the thing. If you like, if you can't swim like fast enough to the surface, it's kind of like, yeah, well. I think, yes, I see another chest. I need to say, without the quick time events though, the sharks become a lot less stressful and dangerous. So there's kind of at the bow of that one. So that needs to be around here. Yeah, but you cannot float underwater. Underwater you'll have to swim. It's not that you like just kind of go underwater, float, and then that you suddenly, surprisingly, float to the surface. That's not how it works. Kind of feel that I'm on top of the... No, wait. is the wrong thing. I think it's all peaceful. The moment it's like kind of good, you know, and like the moment everything turns to shit and your lungs fill with water, I think the peacefulness of it is gone real fast. So I think this might be the secret, because it's a bigger chest. Hull armor, let's go. That is something really nice. And now if we go straight, there should be another chest right there. Imagine that you can dodge sharks like Edward does. But talking a little bit about sea life, I actually saw oh, there's one more chest. Oh, right over there. But before, I'm gonna stop by the air supply. I actually saw a little YouTube video this morning about like orcas and why they don't attack us. Apparently, it has something to do with what their parents like teach them to eat. And like if they don't learn to eat humans, they kind of don't do that. And studies show that like depending on the brain size and the like shape of it or something that they have, they're actually like, kind of smarter than we are. So I'm really curious what this is though. It's like a little thing with a heart. Well, that is not a nurse shark. That is a great white one. Let's return to the ship.
Ahoy! Any luck? I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoilt.
Plague and perish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
Something like it.
For an audience. Aye. It's all a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fever dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh, God.
No, let's be honest.
Of course it does.
Let's be honest.
You can find a quiet
Bonnet
way
is easily
acquire
scared.
medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
We actually found a very good upgrade.
And if the medicine can't be found, what then?
We keep looking.
I believe in the past though we had a little overview of what else was all to do in a zone. Do they get checked off as well? They do. So we have one over here. We have one over there. So we're gonna do a few of those. But I will, however, be fast traveling. Or like at least fast travel as much as I can. Of course we will spend a little time at sea.
No use following about here.
It's only 1,300. It's not too bad.
Take the wheel.
The weather gauge, sir! It's turning against us!
So like I said, I think the cells are a little bit too bright for like the aesthetic, but the dark and the green is really nice for like the thing. Yeah, it could be that we don't have each other on Discord yet. It's just pretty much my name. Just my name, the same thing as on YouTube, and it's like a profile picture with a dog. But like I said, I'm not that much active on Discord. I was more active before, but since I switched to console, didn't really need it anymore.
Calm her down. Hold down. That's love, too. Loose and trim tight. Ride the wind.
So let's see what we find over here. I would like to find the final ship upgrades, because that would allow us to do the legendary ships. Because that's a little bit of thing, the legendary ships, they do have the same rating as like Man of Wars, like all red stars, but the difference is that they hit way harder. So what am I supposed to find here? One secret. If those secrets contain the ship upgrades, then let's go for it. And for the rest, you kinda have to like swim around a little bit and get lucky before they show it on the map. I think that's also new. I think in the old one it was just revealed. But here the compass seems to work better. Or maybe that was before too. Just didn't notice maybe. I think we can get one more chest and then go for air. No, there's actually a One Piece game, I believe. think it's One Piece Odyssey or so that's called. I'm not really interested in the small loot though. Let's swim more to the back. Yeah, I might send a picture on it in chat later. Yeah, here on YouTube that obviously doesn't work. I'm gonna get a little shark bite again. I think this might be the secret. Ship upgrade, that would be nice. When it comes for the legendary ships. So to dive a little bit more into it, they hit harder. They have a shit ton of health. But like in the old version, I don't know if it works in the new version because I haven't tried it obviously. But in the old version, you could kind of like sail right at them, and then like right before the cutscene started, you could like release the wheel, and you could actually jump on top of them, and they couldn't fire back then. But there's a little cheat you could do for the things. Oh, look, there's a whale there. You cannot swim all the way to it though. But our little shark friend stays around. It's probably inside the wreckage. So let's get some air first. That's good. I will check it somewhere later. Obviously not now. So where are those chests? Well, here is one. I can kind of see it already. I'm lost. But it seems that they're higher though, so I don't think they're here. No, they must be there. Either way, we need to get going for air first, or we drown here. So that is 1, 2. This is dead end, and I'm pressing the wrong button. Kind of feel that they should be here, but 9 meters and up, and that's 40 meters and up. I'm gonna take one more look, but otherwise we just do it later. But never mind. They're gonna be in here. I actually might equip the other trinkets. That makes my oxygen drop slightly less fast. No shark, not now, not now, not now. I think we're gonna make it, but it's gonna be close. Okay, we go one more time back for that chest. But I'm definitely gonna equip the trinket for underwater. What is it? It kind of feels that like it's going faster here, I think, than it goes in the other thing. So wait, what? 6 meters down. Yeah. Am I missing something? Kind of feel that I should be on top of it, but here, but I don't see how I can get in there. It's like it's behind this wall or so, but whatever. I will come back for it later. You see, that's kind of the thing about, like, you know, drowning to that is like it's all good until you reach this stage, and then you're something like, fuck, I'm screwed over. So like I said, I will come back for that chest at some other point. For now, I just want to do them mainly to get my new ship upgrades. But before that, let us which one is it? I think it's this one. Oxygen drains slower underwater. Yep. I think the fort is slightly closer. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be something.
Unreef the mains.
Actually, did change like season pass too. In this season pass that we're in now, you can kind of get the wheel from the ship, a monkey from the ship, and like an attire for Edward as well. Also like this glow in the dark kind of thing. But is the other crossover thing right now? It only has like rewards for like shadows pretty much. But I think shadows I will pretty much. I think it will start over. The thing that you have with Assassin's Creed games, or that's how I kind of feel about it, is like if you haven't played them in like a while, then you kind of like get out of the vibe with them.
Get them aloft, let's go!
Let's catch some wind, lads! Let the anchor go!
I need to say that you can get the diving band now instead of buying it. It's a nice little change. And what is it? It's not all that much trouble to even get to. So it seems that oxygen indeed does drain slower, but it's nice. I think you also have an option to like completely remove the oxygen, but that kind of takes away from the game, I think. An 11 chest there, wow. I think playing with the oxygen kind of gives this like sense of urgency and like sense of survival a little bit, compared to if you don't play with oxygen at all. Then it's like kind of like, yeah, I can pretty much do this for whatever time is needed. Oh, it's right there. But having the trinket equipped definitely helps. Like, without it, it goes a little fast. So where are we at? We should go that way. Wait. Now it's down, but earlier it was up. But that's what I thought. There's also the little chests. I'm actually looking for that secret because the secret is actually more valuable than all the chests combined. Although having 11k or getting it, it's kind of nice. I also do like it, like the moment that you have been swimming around a little bit, the map also just kind of tells you a little more where they are. And one of them is in here. I'm not entirely sure what we used to find in the smaller chests before. Although I think it just pretty much... Oh hi, don't mind me. Going up, going up, going up. That must be... This one is pretty close. I wonder, is there like some kind of cave here? Oh no, wait, there it is. But it's also just a chest, not a secret yet. And then there should be one around here too. But apparently way lower. No, but not that low. He's gonna have his little bite. You see, it's almost like it's somewhere inside of the rock here. Here it is. It must be over here. And then I'm gonna take another quick look over here, because then the other chests kinda have to be there. Because we still need 2 chests. Actually 3 chests, because the secret is also a chest. Let's quickly go for air here, because and then where? Close to a barrel. So if we find a barrel, we find the entrance. It's a normal chest too, goddammit. You know, if it is a normal chest that I cannot find, I don't mind like going somewhere else, but if it is like the actual chest, I need to find the actual secret, then I'm like kinda wanna still find it, you know. So I guess we go through here once more, but I don't think we missed anything. Here you have an air pocket. Are they in here by any chance? No, it's just dark in here too. At least we got some air, so that is nice. I kind of feel something should have happened, and it didn't. It just looks so suspicious, like... What? Yeah, there is nothing here. I mean, I kind of feel that there should be something here, but it's not happening for some reason. And that's a little bit the thing that you sometimes have with like every time that you buy a game pretty early, then it's like, is this like kind of a bug or is this intended? But have we been all the way to here though? I don't feel that we did that. Let's try it one more time if we can actually get there. I just have a feeling that like the thing that we're after, it's there. It has to be. I think we need to use the boosts at the right timing. Before that happens, yeah. There we go. The secret we're after. So it was worth it coming back here. Round shots. That's actually our normal cannonballs. That makes it even better. No, god damn it. Oh well, it's just a normal chest, and like I said before, if it is just a normal chest, I can live with it. We do have the secret. We do have the most valuable thing that is in here, and that other chest. Although it's nice to get it, if I don't have it, it's fine. It's not gonna be gameplay changing. But those ultimate plants from the ship, they're changing a lot. So one here. There's 3, 4. Yeah, there's still quite a bit. But just to shake things up a little bit, we're gonna do a story mission. But I do want to have
Captain, how are my villagers who joined you in Great Inagua? They must think poorly of me for leaving them.
I am sure they do not. I'll speak to them soon.
Or do we actually have a little side quest going on here?
Services.
Or is it just some dialogue? No. So we have that. It's really nice to have that. The whole upgrade. Easily one of the better upgrades to have. And mortars are very handy for bigger ships and also for so 1, 2, we have 4 locations and 3 upgrades, so like 3 of those will definitely have the stuff we need. I kind of want to actually get them first before we continue the story. Just because with the whole pirate stuff going on, I kind of just feel that like... I just kind of feel that like ship battles are gonna be imminent. I mean, it's not that much work in order to get them. I think we will just see it through. Like that might be a little boring, or more boring this episode, but that will give us much more comfort in the rest of the story and the legendary ships to come.
No use wallowing about here.
Let's ride this blow, lads!
Helm the ship.
Oh, that's the story mission. Yeah, the bell will not be that far. It's just a little off because of the... It's not too powerful. I think it's this here.
Drop anchor! Put on some sail!
Get those spars free! Let's see that dock! Anchor ahoy!
I hope on the ramming upgrade. Like especially with the new ramming ability, the ram is a real game changer to take a pretty chunk out of the health bars. I mean that or the swivel guns. The swivel guns are also really good. They don't do the massive damage that the main cannons do, but I still think they're underrated compared to 10 chests plus a secret is 11 chests here. That's here. I need to say, swimming around in those wrecks is a little weird. I think it's both a little weird to like look at stream as that it is weird to play it. Time for air before we drown. It would be nice if they also gave the chests a color. I mean, they kind of do with the light up effects, but you kind of have to see them before you see them lighting up. So it's like a little bit like, yeah, well. Chest here on the coral reefs. I first thought that we avoided him, but apparently not. Okay, let's see, where else are the chests? There should be two in that other little wreckage over there. Ah, the secrets, that is nice. That way we already have the most important stuff. Broadside cannons. Then slightly to our right. That was a little peekaboo. Wait, wasn't that? Yes, nice. And down here. Could that be it? Any chance? No. It's inside of this thing. Let's see, how many chests do we still have to do? 3. 1, 2. Well, there's at least 2 of them on the map. So we might at least get this. And then there's still one in a big wreck, but I'm also gonna take a quick look over here. No, turning around. It's kind of funny, there's all this fish here. But instead, he's still trying to go to me instead. And here's where we found the cigarettes. Let's quickly look in here. For any maybe chests. Seems that we're already past it. Sure would be nice if it popped up on the map a little bit, but 70 meters still down. Meters down. Then it should be over here. There it is. I think it's again one map or one chest that doesn't really pop up. And that might be over there. Are we going the right way? Ooh, he came out of nowhere. Oh, this area is not even available. Oh well, then we go back to the diving bell. I need to say this one was pretty deep actually. And that, you see, that's kind of the thing with drowning, is like you could technically kind of survive it, you could say, but you have any idea how long it would take to like reach the surface? And that's way further than you think, yeah. I think every time like just one chest we're missing, I think we're doing a pretty good job with those diving bells. Oh, is that not the one we had before? No?
Take the wheel.
Onward, lads! Fortune beckons!
There we go. Well, that is going on the way.
A song.
Oh, Renzo was no sailor. Renzo, boys.
Royal
Renzo,
Navy, Captain.
He was just
I
a
go
station
French, sir.
sailor.
To larboard, sir.
Renzo, boys. Renzo. He was pressed on board a whaler. Renzo, boys. Renzo. Where he was a hopeless failure. Renzo, boys. Renzo. took him to her cabin. Renzo, boys, Renzo, it's got the crew a-jabbering. Renzo, boys, Renzo, she gave him cake and water.
We're sailing large now!
Boys, Renzo, and a bit more than she
It's a man of war!
Renzo, boys,
If the wind is like behind you, you go like way faster than when it's not. All my ship battles in the beginning definitely paid off right now. That like I can just go to the shop and buy the upgrades once I have the plans. And with some good wind, the thing is, in the old one we used to have like a compass that did tell you the wind direction.
Lay aloft and reef.
But once you're used to the wind, you don't really miss it anymore. But like in the beginning, I really did miss it. So, wow. Okay, this one seems rather big. What do we have here? 10 chests and secrets, so 11. Probably gonna be inside of here. I think it's a little stupid though that we cannot mark anything on the maps here. Like I can stand on the chest, but I cannot place a marker anymore. It's inside of the shipwreck. You know, the question now is how do we get down there? Did we miss it? Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see how we wanna continue. Probably like that over here and like this. So, yeah, we're definitely going the right way. It's like right next to a barrel. I think it's this here. We want to stick to the there's an air pocket here too, so far as air is concerned, we're good. Let's just see how we want to continue. First of all, obviously, by taking a breather. Just keep going straight. I need to say, underwater it's really peaceful. Nice break from like all the action you're involved above water. Good. I don't think we have any chest here left anymore, so and otherwise if we do, then they should have popped up on the compass. We're gonna turn around and is it underneath the thing? Yeah, okay. There's air here too, so that is nice. Chest is up. Ah, the secret's nice. No, wait, no. It's a normal chest. Oh, we actually did swim backwards instead of forwards. Getting stung actually reduces your air too. No, god damn it. Why are we so getting mixed up with the tunneling? It's not that bad. We definitely needed some air, but okay. And now it's continue going this way. Going that way. I find it a little funny though that they call it a secret, even though it's just like another chest. But that is a secret over there. Swivel guns, always nice. I think we actually completed all of this. Isn't it? No, one more chest. I'm pretty sure if that happens to you in real life, you're done for. But we do have our last chest here, so this one we actually completed, all of it. And I need to say, you would almost do that again just for that little ride over there. This must be my favorite underwater scene so far. So now we have two left, I believe. This one and that one. Good. If we actually could have done this one, then we had a little nice in-between travel location, but it's fine. That'd probably be the RAM. And what upgrade do we then have left? I think we only have 3 upgrades still. 1, 2, 3. So who knows what do we find on the 4th one?
Loose some sail, we move!
I'm just gonna make sure.
Man the helm.
That we go to the right location. What isn't 12k?
We're catching the wind now! Ease her off!
It's only 2. So yeah, a little bit more travel than in the other episodes, but I think so far I've done a very good job on like reducing the amount of just idle sea time. Of course, you cannot. I think you can actually fast travel to places you have been before. Yeah, you see there you can fast travel, but underscores ones you can't. So yeah, all be all. I need to say, most of those like water spouts, they're very unharmful. They always swam pretty far from you. Let's see, yeah, it's a normal burning ship. Sometimes those ships also are like little anonymous missions.
Fast as you dare.
But besides some chests, you don't really find too much on them. But they're definitely new. I don't think we had them in the old version.
Speed, lads! Set her back!
Try cat! Do you hear the new?
Okay, let's see it. It's either going to be in this one or the other one that we find the rum. My health is pretty low though. Need to be careful for that. Pretty sizable. Let's turn around real quick, see if there's something there. And what are we looking for? 7 and 1. Just 8. It's not too bad. And with the quick time events turned off, he should not be any concern. I'm just not a huge fan of quick time events in games. Like I might be like probably maybe a like smaller group when it comes to it, but I prefer than just like a good cutscene, you know. Just give me a good cutscene that serves the same purpose. Which way are we faced? I think we need to turn around. No. So they're probably inside of this thing. Let's first go for air. I don't know if you have it in this one, but in the previous one, the grass also did hide some predators, like mainly eels, that did bite you if you come too close. It seems that we can even go out that way. So over there, we wanna go check. That will then go to the left. Might get a little shark surprise. We did. Here it is. It is, however, a normal chest. I think this might be kind of the same thing, like end of the zone. Although, maybe not. Yeah, okay. It is. I hope that the one chest that is like still on the thing is actually the little secret. No, it's a normal chest too. God damn it. Oh wait, we do have another one. But where? The game is not giving it to us this time. Oh, wait. Never mind. I've spoken too soon. That's probably down there. Yes. Let's see what's in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's like this little bit disappointing. And it has 4 like takedowns, but it has like pitiful damage. I don't know, if you're not gonna make it a legendary sword, at least make it something worthwhile, you know? Give the thing like, I don't know, 5 or 6 takedowns, you know? Something that you think like, oh, this is kinda nice, finding that. But not like, oh, it's but that's a little bit the problem that you have, especially when you start to work with like legendary gear and all, is like it's kind of everything you find then that is not legendary is like, oh, it's just that, you know. I think I did see the chain leading down to the bell. No. A little bit of a reference. We were pretty high though. So the last upgrade is gonna be in the other bell. But I'm not gonna lie, I wish that the thing that we found here was a little bit, just a little bit more worthy, you know, just a little bit that you think like, oh, that's actually pretty nice to find, but I cannot say that I have that feeling. Yeah, but here we have to loop around. I think we just go from here. No, goddammit. I tried to follow the map, by accident activated a bell. So we obviously go straight back up.
Get them aloft, let's go!
Too bad.
Helm the ship.
It would have been a little closer if we had the force,
Raise
but
your voices, me trumps.
we get to that. After the upgrades though, we're definitely gonna do the story. I just wanted to have the ship pretty much fully upgraded for any shit that might come our way still. Because Blackbird is like, you know, being like, oh, we might as well just take the medicine. So yeah. It's not just gonna sail somewhere and ask them like, hey, we have some sick people. It's not gonna happen. And then we also have like an auto trophy, so that's really nice too. Is this one? Not too bad on the money.
Catch me some wind.
Ride the wind for all she's worth.
Take us off the wind.
Let's get our final ship upgrade, huh? I kind of do like it, you know, if they drop the belt that you like really hear the sounds that's on the things, like the sound on the metal that goes under. Oh, okay. So the first chest is to... What a great start. What a great start. Like finding the secret right away. You know, I could technically be like, okay, we got the secrets, let's get out of here. Let's just swim around a little longer, see what we found from other chests, but it's definitely a really nice start. It's probably one above. Yes. You always see him coming. He might as well try to bite us. He's gonna do it anyway. I still wonder a little bit where the last Maya stones will be, but I think they're story locked. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Like, it's not because I played this game before that I remember every little detail about it. Just right right on the top. We might as well use the diving bell. Keep the one-timers for later. From the jellyfish, it's actually like important that you don't touch the tendrils. If you touch the head, it's actually not doing anything. But the tendrils you definitely want to avoid. And now it's pretty much the big ship over here that will still have things in it. I feel every time the shark bites me, it kind of reveals me something. It's like, oh, you nearly died, but hey, there is this thing over here. It's like, oh, it's not too bad. Let's try to get the 3 chests before we need to go for air. They're all pretty close here. What's a nice little change. So any idea? Well, actually at the back here. This seems closed off. There's actually one there. Kinda nice. Then we only need to find the one inside of the ship. But of course, as a good habit, our little friend is like, yeah, I might take a bite out of you. There we go. Look at that. So I believe that's everything. Yes, very nice. Like I said, the chest we haven't found on the other ones, I will get them off stream. He's like, oh, god damn it. I nearly had him.
Ships are profit.
I don't think I had any ships out there for now. No. There we go. Kinda got a new Man of War, but it's only 1 star, so we're just gonna salvage that one. So to quickly show the other battle pass, what I was kinda talking about before, is like beforehand we were doing this one, we got some rewards there. But in this one you get like the monkey, you get a pistol, but you get also like the wheel from it and the actual outfit for Edward, so that's really nice. Here? Ah, yeah. I need to say I kind of start to get how this little kind of battle pass system, how it actually works. You see, and here it's where I got the hull and the thing. You can also get those, but I don't really like those. And then you can also get some weapons, but like Perfect Parry and Perfect Dot are easier. They're already not that hard, so I didn't really find like doing that. This this might maybe be the only one that is that's kind of nice, that you can like parry unstoppable attacks. Then this one, takedowns recover some health. I feel that you don't really need it all that much. And then the Connor outfit. But I'm thinking, would we get it? Yeah, why not? It's like free currency that you get anyway, so. But like the swords, the unstoppable attacks, like you don't have them all that much. It's just like the brutes that do it, so I don't really feel like it's really worth it to get it. And the takedowns recover health, even though that is nice. Like the one that I have like at the moment, but it's the one that I currently have, that chain takedowns are easier to perform and the range is increased. That is something that I kind of like, you know. It's a little weird to see it on him, but let's go for it for now. With the blue, it actually doesn't look too bad.
Have you business to contract with me?
There we go. The swivel guns. Let's get the ram first. The ram is... I think we can buy everything, but let's get the more important upgrades first. 18 cannons now. Really nice. And just like that, we have a fully upgraded ship. Ship this. Fully upgraded the Jackdaw. Very nice. I don't think you had anything in the shop left anymore, besides the ammo you can buy. There we go.
Well concluded.
Talking about the shops, let me quickly check if the other shops still had something.
What can I do for you? Our pleasure. See you next time.
It's probably those map pieces that that kinda have to do with it too.
Keep bringing those fragments to me.
But like, I need to say I find it a little bit annoying that it works with like the spices and the thing and all the stuff you need. And also, like I said, you can get this skeleton crew, which is kind of nice. But like, it is 200 bones you need, and you get like only 1 bone from hunting animals. So that's a little much. I also see that like the internet is acting up here again. But like I said, sometimes that is unfortunately something that happens here. But still, I think we made quite a bit of progress. We got the ship fully upgraded. And probably next time, because we're gonna wrap up, but I don't wanna just like, you know, disappear and so I think next time we might try a look at the legendary ships. Let's see what they actually drop. And then it's continue the story. Yeah? But yeah, fortunately that will be for the next one. So I will see you then.